Hello everyone, this is the Crimson DM, and welcome to Crimson Plays. So, today, I'm doing one of my favorite video games of all time. One of the first games I've ever played, in fact. Metroid 3. Also known as... title screen coming in... Super Metroid! Yep. Now, this is not actually a live Let's Play. This is actually a commentary after I've recorded audio. I prefer doing this method so far, so let's roll with it and see where we go.
The galaxy is at peace.
That has got to be one of the first pieces of audio ever. Alright. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader Mother Brain to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. By the way, yes, I realize I should be doing a woman's voice for Samus, but the moment I get a woman's voice, I'll let you know. And yeah, there's weird German subtitles, and I'm not sure why. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388. I completely eradicated them, except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's because of the emulator I'm using that I have the subtitles. Because I can't remember ever seeing subtitles in the official copy of this game. Man, this music is just wonderful. I had forgotten how good the Super Metroid soundtrack is. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. Oh yeah, and like that ever goes right. Especially when that's the intro of your game. I brought the MacGuffin to a bunch of scientists so they could study it for its purposes. Nothing could go wrong at all. I think I also just realized that the space pirates in this game are actually terrorists. At least what I know of their information. The scientist findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. As far as I'm concerned, that never happens. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack. Yep. Space colony. I'm not going to read the German words because that wouldn't make sense. I wouldn't be able to read them. I never took German. So I never took time to just sit back and fully immerse myself into the atmosphere of the game. Truth be told, this game has some of the best atmosphere and best setting that I've ever seen. And as being one of the first games I played when I was 8, this is kind of amazing. Oh, by the way, I was trying to check and see if there was something wrong with the sound. because for some reason I couldn't hear it. And in all honesty, I don't remember what the problem was. I'm pretty sure that I had it on mute, though. And you know what? If you're not hearing sound and you have it on mute, those two things are probably not related. Nah, not at all. I think this was the first game I ever saw dead bodies in. God, I think I was like 7, maybe 8. And I got this game and started playing it on the Super Nintendo on the little TV in the kitchen, and it was the best game in the entire thing. Oh no! We're being attacked by probably one of the coolest antagonists ever designed. I mean, come on, it's a space dragon pterodactyl. Who kind of looks like a skeleton, but yeah, it's a space dragon skeleton pterodactyl. How could you not think this guy is awesome? But I remember how terrified I was of this first level as a kid. They just nailed the setting and made it kind of spooky. And I think that this entire game is going to be a giant nostalgia trip for me. So, probably the best way of getting back into YouTubing is to be playing a game that's super nostalgic. Self-destruct sequence activated. Evacuate colony immediately. Well, since I'm the only person there, not too hard. Oddly enough, even though the bad guys, the space pirate terrorists, attacked, I'm surprised that they don't have any soldiers around. Just the big boss. When I was a kid, this one part was so trippy and so difficult, but I just didn't have the patience to wait for the poofs of smoke. So I actually died a few times doing that. Nowadays, I can do it without any problem. Also, is that my mouse? That's my mouse in the bottom corner of the screen. Oops. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. I mean, I might be able to fix that up in post, but it's slightly annoying. Anyways, that's it for part 1, and I hope you guys stay tuned for part 2 of this nostalgic adventure where I'm going to look at the game, have fun playing it, and seeing what's still so special about it. Adios!